Andy. You can do it, Mike Arm. I believe in you.
See you later then.
Just a little squeaky. I don't think there's really a way to make it not squeaky without just having a better one. I will go for that. Wom. Special. That looks so incredibly stupid. It's great.
See you again soon.
I need like a list of all of the
I have a special quest for you.
event things that actually give me outfits. Or just a list of what they actually give. Because there's a lot, and a lot of them don't actually say anything. This one says literally nothing. Is very confused. Hello, kitten.
Master Hojo drew all the monster pictures. Aren't they great? I'm trying to learn as well, but it's very hard.
Layered armor. Sure.
May the spirits protect you.
Also, I'm trying out mod. Well, technically two mods. One of them, I think, fixes the cinematics. At least it should. I haven't actually paid attention because I keep skipping them, but... Because apparently the cinematics are not actually running at the right frame rate. Well, they're running at 30, so this should make it run at the proper one. It appears to. And the other one's just an overlay thing, because I was curious about actual numbers for stuff like Weakener. Which the numbers actually show up on the stream, so it's not the same as the overlay system that World was using. Although it also doesn't show like a bunch of cheaty stuff, like the stun values and all that. See? Number. What is this shit?
At the end of the world lies the home of all woe. A well granting life and death, evil bathing in its glow. Fate
New
will
area,
be
who dis?
determined here in its endless ebb and flow.
It's just like an entirely new arena for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. I have awakened. Neat looking area. A little weird that it's unique. It's like the boss one, except there's no boss on this one. It's just a Gyarados. Oh wait, it's up here. Hello. Hello, my mud friend. But yes, now you can see numbers if you desire. I was mostly just using it to see how much, if anything, Weakener was doing. I'm still unsure. I think what Weakener is actually doing is setting... It didn't hit somehow. Is setting the monster HP to its minimum value. Because as it turns out... I need another bug. There's a lot of stuff on this arena, including a free mount over here. Only one bug though. Anyway, as it turns out, monsters actually have an HP range instead of just being like a set value. Which I thought was weird. And I don't think it has anything to do with their size. Maybe it does. Someone's probably already researched this, and I could just look at the wiki. Also, I'm testing Double Dog for instances where I don't care about... What are you doing? For instances where I don't care about loot, I'm seeing how much the Double Dog strat outputs. And then I'll need to test Double Attack Cat at some point. It's snowing again? Oh. Wait, no Pog? Maybe Pog. How much snow? Like heavy snow or just a light mist? By the way, I hate fighting this thing because it pushes its head past me constantly. A light mist. If I could consistently hit its head or its tail instead of its body, this would be faster. I'm also running the dogs with umbrellas and the heal on hit thing. I think I'm running them with the heal on hit, I don't remember.
Wonderful work, my friend.
It's only supposed to snow for 30 minutes. Yeah, we do be hunting. Stock I've learned via the power of PC modding that monsters have an HP range. And I think Weakener just sets it to the lowest possible value. Which, as it turns out, is really low. I was having high rank hunts with 3,000 health, which is like potato HP. It doesn't have anything about like stun values or exhaust or sleep, so as cheaty as that is, it would have been interesting to see potential value on the comical sleep builds. It can't be too broken now. It is a bit cheaty, but it would have been kind of neat to see those numbers. Could do with a sharpen. Is this a good time? Might be a good time. It's not a good time. Of course you stagger as soon as I start doing that. It does give you like, it gives you info about hit zones. I don't know how valuable that info is because I play dual blade and I basically just hit whatever the fuck is closest to me most of the time. When I hit 900 times, we're not very picky about where we hit. Oh, you mean like stuff like that? I mean, it does. It shows. But statuses probably aren't hit zone, right? That's just a flat application. Don't drink a pot. Because it does show the elemental hit zones. I don't know what the number means, but it shows it.
Good use.
Look, Ma, it's inside the mud. I wonder if these are timed or if it's just after you kill the first one. Neat area, at least.
All according to plan.
While we wait, our friend has appeared. Tunnel? Yeah. I was gonna come over top, that'd been kinda cool. I do wish the status ailment stuff was a little bit more... I hit the button, but whatever, we'll roll with that. It was a little bit more obvious about what the fuck it was talking about. It's got bar graphs. But the bar graphs do not help me. Oh fuck. Mostly the blights. Because, like, regardless of the bar graph on the blights, it seems like they just don't fucking work. I know they exist, because I've seen them happen, but it's like a once a hunt. With a weapon that's like 35 elemental, you really can't do much better than that. Not with something that hits this frequently. It's probably higher on, like, I don't know, greatsword or something. Ding. Was there a ding? Why are we dinging? Might have greeted too much. Greeted too much. It might have been my sharpness breaking that you heard. Downside is the dogs aren't as attentive. Oh, I still have FF open. So you probably did in fact hear a ding.
Rosie.
Didn't realize that was still open. Hey, don't kill me while I'm tabbed up. Did I even get hit? I think I did. The skill free meal is activated. I'll be on FF in a little bit because it is hunt day. Or not hunt, well, it's raid day is what I meant to say. I will say that the double dog actually contributes a lot of damage. As you can see by the chart, they're pretty consistently 15 to 20-ish. And I think that would probably go even even higher on a less damaging weapon. Didn't realize I was awake. Hello, ma'am. I'd like it if you perished, please. Thank you. Poke. This monster is capturable. I did not manage to get the roll off in time. Poke him again, don't worry. Poke. Greed it. We're greeding it. Easy greed. Oh. Well, this is awkward.
This'll do for now.
That was a little awkward. do need to make some cat gear.
Sorry, but duty calls.
I guess I could try and make equivalent cat gear. They're running the wind serpent weapon, I think. And then just some arbitrary armor. Well, while we're sitting here, what's going on, FF? I'm being blamed for jinxing. That sounds about right. Brew hair right there. Hello.
Mission accomplished.
Let's use it on a fucking ration. Let's go. What did I do this time? It was last week when I said we should kill 1 and 2 pretty quick. And then it took us forever to kill 1. We did one-shot 2, I think. What is my affinity with that? 90. I think I have 1 weakness exploit, so that's 100. Shouldn't have done that. Come on, the fucking weapon mode change takes too damn long. Let's greet it like an idiot. Yeah, it was a waste. Yup. I don't. What did the world like damage overlay show? I don't remember. It was like part damage and statuses and shit. I should have poked it. That one. You still get a good poke off. No, that was a bad poke, but I did still poke. So you know. Damn it, my roll wasn't quick enough. You gonna do it again? Doing that. Except you're stuck in a corner, thus making that incredibly easy. I broke your tail. I somehow got away without being hit during that. I don't really understand how that worked. Like, I didn't even get bubbly. What are you doing? Stop that. Cut Mizu's tail, I'm pretty sure. I just get distracted by the fact that you can also break it. For some reason. I don't. It's really weird when you can both break and sever a tail, for me, for whatever reason. I'm bubbly now. Somehow that didn't hit me, but I wish I wasn't bubbly, because that kind of ruins everything. Slightly bubbly, that's fine. Greed it. We're greeding it, we're greeding it. He slid really far away for some unknown reason. Give me tail. Hey, there we go. I love that that poke counts as severing damage. Need to sharpen. Did he just like nibble? What was that about? Just a light nibble. Do an attack that I know you're gonna just chill for a while. This shouldn't hit me because I'm up. He says, "Hi Mop, please no slap." I have received an attack buff. You can tell because of the notably higher damage I'm doing. How are you doing, Mop? Are you ready and healthy for raid day? Not quite healthy. Well, there goes that poke. Poke's so hard to effectively use because it takes so fucking long to get it applied. Second mount. You get to bop into a wall. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
I think you've had enough.
Ta-da! Don't know what this gives me. Something. It's the tail. Give me tail. Don't mind me a triple monster hunt when they're all in the same place. Oops. You're forgetting I have a dog, so it does that. Mizu Claw. Plus. I still haven't actually killed a Beetlejuice yet, so I don't know what his shit is. Assuming an explosive weapon and armor that I'm not going to use because it probably has Bombardier or something on it. Or whatever the stuff that's good for gun knights. That's how physics works, see? Good job, Dog Goose. Holy shit, I got 3 Mizu plates? What? Why? Why did I get 3 Mizu plates and nothing else from anyone else? Please explain. The Meowcenaries have returned. Alright. Let's take everyone out of the dojo. Gonna do a fresh look. I have so many fucking pets now. Fresh look at all of our pets here.
What can I do you for?
I got a little barrel on my butt. It's supposed to be like an air canister or something? I don't know.
Good luck out there.
Alright. Buddies. I would like to acquire preferably 2 attack cats, one would imagine. 32 and 34. For some reason, this attack cat has 2 healing options. What? Why does that one have 2 healing options? What? Would be that one. It's so low level. Yasu, I forgot you looked like that. They gotta forge Alamut equipment, which they were using Ibushi, and I'm probably not gonna give a shit about Ibushi stuff, so scrap it. Again, it's 8 pieces of that I've scrapped. And some form of armor. I don't particularly care what they wear. We could both wear this actually. Well, well, no. You still need something. There we go. I kind of want to make neither of them glamored, so I just have 2 Pope Cats. I don't know how to change your cat glamour. I don't want to forge it. I want to. Oh. Layered armor. There we go. How do I remove? Ah, there you go. Pope Cats, ready for duty. Alright. What time is it? 8:30? I can probably do another hunt. And now I can set this to my best ones, which is an assortment of garbage, probably. What's the highest dog? 33? All cat squad. It's still not 5 paws. Argosy. Actually, that needs to be 35, so I'm just gonna sit there and have it do nothing for a second. No. Wait. I need to train Mott. She's fallen behind. Why isn't Mop the strongest? I'll make her power strong at some point. Give her a Pope outfit.
Special quest has been added.
Event quests. But also I stopped using her a while ago to get a thief cat. Because you are not a thief cat. I need to unlock more glams. This is a glam. It's an Apex Arzuros. You know. I hate it, but it is a glam.
I wish you luck.
Moneymaker. It's just my generic. Don't feel like getting all of the bugs build. Although I probably should, not bugs, birds. I should probably get the birds on this because it's an Apex. That Toby has 20,000 HP. It's a strong one. Gotta gather birds. Which really is the slowest part of the hunt. What do you mean? Hello, Zev. How's it going? It's going okay. That's good. Don't do that. Damn it. Are you ready to watch us kill P3S today? Quotation marks. I've jinxed it now, as I do. It's not what I wanted to do. God damn it. How be me? I'm doing okay. Need to learn where all the pile grass are on all the maps. At some point. Missing a little HP, stam, and attack. Hello, Toby. Bush. There's more bush over there. Big fan of bush. Don't know why I ran to grab that one. I already had that. I was literally looking at it and now it is gone. Maybe it's over there. Yeah, there it is. Alright, just lose an attack. That's too lazy to get that attack. I did, however, forget to get the free stuff at camp, so hold on. You fool! Technically, we're closer than we were before. Slightly. Like, debatably closer. Free meal is activated. I'm gonna miss free meal when it eventually gets replaced. Well, if it ever gets replaced. Because I think the only way to replace this is to actually get a weakness exploit. That's never happening. Alright, Apex Bear Man. One of my worst creatures to fight, despite how early it is. How easy do you aggro? Not very easy as it turns out. My problem with the bear is just that his attacks just happen, and it's kind of annoying. These will sharpen again.
Now's my chance.
Well, sharpen. I never did it to begin with. Protective polish. There's a stinky boy. We could do. Will this work? Nope. Slightly mistimed. Feels bad. Why only sharpen one blade? Because sharpening both would require a whetstone. on both of them, which I don't have 2 whetstones. Don't call me a Vic. That's highly rude. Fuck me. What are you doing? Look his little feet flails he does when he jumps. There is a cheat bar, you're correct. I'm seeing the comparative value between double cat and double dog. Fuck. It's either bitch or liar, pick your poison. That was poor timing to do that. Sir. My ears. I broke your arms, Lamau. Jump, jump. Wish the start of that triggered the hitbox instead of the end of it, so I could actually counter. What? That shouldn't have hit me. I'm offended. One more. Another one? He's still going? He's done. Poke. Poke again. Poke again. Greed? Probably shouldn't have greeted, but we greeted. It's okay. I only did 120.
Brace yourself! Wonderful work, my friend.
Thought I dodged that. Clearly did not, because I got smacked. It does look like the dogs do slightly more damage. I'm probably in danger. Okay. Which is kind of their intended purpose, to be fair. Although I don't know if it's the dogs do more damage or the cats are buffing me. Because the cats do buff me.
Keep attacking!
They also occasionally get mad, like Miguel. Where's Yasu? There's Yasu. They're both mad. No, it disappeared. How you doing, Colonel? You do be spinning. Jump. No. Rock.
Be careful!
This is such an awful place. I do think the spin move on the cats is better. They apparently get stuck on terrain, as it turns out. Ow. Then the dog spin move, which they only do the dog spin move if you have the starter weapon in it. I would have liked to have moved. The last moving was not an option. Are you fucking my ass? right, he spins all the way around. One of these days I'll remember. This might be bad. Have you done any more hunting, Colonel? Have you mastered the Kezu? I'll slap some sense into you. Thanks, cat. Oh, you know what I forgot to do that'll probably help? I forgot to set the cat's skills. Well, it won't help a ton. Doggo can drift clear winter. It's true, but cats can steal extra materials. Which, in a game all about needing materials, that's a pretty big positive. Also, they have this skill, which is probably the best skill in the game, because you get a free wire bug. I don't know why he immediately stood up to get staggered, but he did. You can break me, but I'll just come back for more.
Be careful!
Miguel's a bit of a masochist.
Are you ready?
Now there is a benefit for dog that I haven't mentioned, and it's that dog has fuck.
Don't let it get away!
Dogs have two separate pieces of equipment that can allow them to forcibly pull aggro. Which has the dog have fuck. Which has the advantage of giving you time to sharpen or heal or something like that. But it's also probably really good for ranged weapons. Because you can just fucking vibe over there and unload. Okay. My honey.
Take this!
I was gonna say, did he just go mountable and then cancel it? But I forgot he's an Apex, so you can't mount. But yeah, there's, I think it's Stout Core Claw? Or Stout Core Fang, or whatever it's called. And then, one of the scrolls will both allow the dog to pull aggro, like force attack aggro. Which I wasn't using. I was using Umbrella and the on-hit heal thing. Why no mount? Because he's in Apex. Apex's auto-cancel mount. All of them do. Break the tail. You break his tail? He does have a tail, it's not much of a tail. Fix that? What do you mean fix that? It's intended. How many buffs I have? Can't benefit. He's toyed. Wish I hadn't cancelled out of that, but here we are. You know nothing? Reasonable. I also know nothing, but I play the game, so it's probably slightly worse. It's such a weird attack. Runs around with such a big tail. You also can't capture Apexes, if I recall. I shouldn't have done that. You do it over there. Oi! That's a bit rude. That's also a bit rude. A heal. Never mind, we're not gonna heal. My fucking cat blew him up.
Learn from you.
Yeah, hit nothing. Yeah! I fell over again.
Are you ready?
Fucking hate the range on that. Think. This is easy enough.
Myself, thank
I mean, it is only an Azuros, but I hate their moveset sometimes. The cats only did 8%. That is notably less than dogs. They also didn't have skills set, so I need to fix that. Try it again. The dogs were, every time I had them, the dogs were doing anywhere between roughly 15 to 20. Usually about 15. With the same weapons. They had their skills set, which does help. I don't think it'll help that much, but it does help. $20K for that, huh? Almost 20K. Two can be reported. But as an example, Knockout King attack up, both attack ups probably. Omni resistance. We could check how much this changes it. Hold on. Assuming it shows up here. He has 224, 241. 224, 241. He gave him an extra 20 just off of attack up L. 15 drop. He has different skills. And that gives him an extra 4 element. So it does help. Where's his... Oh, there's his affinity. Meanwhile, Yasu, is the one I was intending to look at originally. 215, 232. It's an extra 30 on each. That's pretty substantial. Plus Knockout King, whatever that accounts to. We have such different... Oh, because Omni resistance. Right. I was like, why the fuck are your rediscents so different? Even with perfect cat and perfect dog, dog probably is just gonna always end up doing more. But these are not perfect examples of creatures. Let me go see what we got for layered armor, and then we're gonna go to FF. Ah. Some cunning spectaculars. I can look like a nerd in game too, and not just real life. You're a perfect example of bear, Pog. I'm still gonna, even if they do significantly less damage, I'm pretty much still just gonna run cats every time. But